Hi guys. Today we're excited to be unboxing our super surprise from California Lightworks here in Canoga Park, California. We're always excited to be showcasing local companies and people right down the street in the same neighborhood. It's good to know that there's quality companies out there looking to do the same things that we are.
Right in our own backyard.
So let's cut this bad boy up.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, whoa, all right. I'm not a fan of these big old staples. All right, that's a really big box, significantly bigger than like any other stuff that like we've opened or. Oh, this thing is humongous. The power. All right, California Lightworks. Got some brochures here. We got, looks like we are in the Solar Storm series brochure, the 440 and the 800 watt. You know, they got a great spectrum. The bloom booster in the red there is like an evening setting. It's really dope. Some lights have like customizable switches where you can switch from morning or different spectrums and evening for flowering and whatnot. So they do have, that's a good thing, that bit of information. All the electric specs and technical stuff is there so you can know exactly what kind of wattage you're pulling and safety notice. So it looks like we have a couple of different settings here. Veg mode, blue plus UVB. So it does have different consumption power, and the LED spectrum here is telling you exactly what nanometers it's at, which is really cool to understand. I mean, I don't know if you have so much control of it, but it's good to know where you're gonna be falling into it. Between about 400 and 4,000 nanometers is where we wanna be at. So we're definitely falling into that. The coverage area, lots of helpful information there, so. Woo. That's the funk.
Get you by the lulu.
Woo. That is the X-rated funk. All right, let's get this monster out of here, dude. You're free. Oh, that's hefty. All the way. Slinky, slinky. All right. Give it a couple slices here. I do appreciate, good, solid packaging, All right, so some recommendations and a product notice. Solar Storm 880. Blah, 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 a bunch about the cooling and this and that. You can look it up for yourself. And if you have any questions or concerns, you could always email support@californialightworks.com and they'll send you a bunch of cool information. How about I lift, you pull? There we go. All right, so first thing I notice here is the panel. Of course, our power is gonna plug in there. The on and off switch, and then we can switch from bloom to veg. So that's gonna, flip in between these combination of the spectrums that they gave us there. Let's check out the under panel. Of course, these look like our 3-watt diodes all across the bottom of the panel there.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful with these light bars on the side.
This replaces the 1000 HPS. So you're basically
get a
getting
shot of that.
660 out of this whole thing in bloom and 450 in veg.
When you're in veg mode on this light, you're only gonna be pulling 450. It says, it has a whole spectrum here on all their whole models right here and stuff. But so here it says in veg mode, 475 actually is what you're pulling out of the wall. And then even, if just a little, my 2 cents about LEDs, is, so say these are 5-watt LED bulbs, right? So in a perfect world, running perfectly cooled and as efficient as possible, this is gonna be pulling 5 watts per bulb. But in the real world, you know, we know there's, you know, gravity and heat and all these things, so the light emitting diodes are actually only able to perform at maybe half to like 75% of their maximum power. So instead of 5 watts out of each diode, we're gonna be pulling, you know, 2.5 to 4 maybe, you know, depending on how efficient and how cooled your light is. So, you know, that given, when we switch to Bloom, we're not gonna be pulling a full 1,000 watts or full 880. That's just the maximum potential of it. We're gonna be pulling 660. This thing looks like a transformer or something, man. Like, I feel like it's gonna turn into like a ladybug and fly away, or like a big bad Beetleborg. Oh, that's fucking shocking, dude. Oh, caution, never look directly into the light.